think are the causes of a problem, and whether they're fixable or not, or whether they're within the management's capacity to fix, or whether they are structural and are likely to move in the wrong direction irrespective of what management does. You then also have to be confident that management are going to do the right things. So an example at the moment might be Tesco, for example, where it's had some problems. It issued a profits warning for the first time, I think probably in its entire history. The share price fell significantly on that. And the problems all look like they're addressable problems, because it's around the way the stores look, the number of people in the stores, the way they help customers, something about stock replenishment, about atmosphere in the stores, about them looking sort of modern rather than looking tired. Those are things which, with the spending of money and the loss of margin, which are genuine negatives, are potentially fixable, should be fixable. And what you've got underlying that is the fact that Tesco is far and away the biggest retailer in the country. It's almost twice as big as its nearest competitor, and it's got great locations in places where you cannot get planning permission to build competitive stores. So it's got a very strong moat, a very big moat around its business based on its store portfolio, and also the breadth of things that it offers, and not just in terms of its goods, in terms of food and non-food, but in terms of other things like its financial services arm, and insurance products it sells, and so on. It's a seller of many things to many people. It has contact with pretty much every household in the country, and it just seems to have lost its way through some lack of focus, and perhaps not spending enough money on maintaining its store portfolio in the right way. But those problems should be fixable. There doesn't seem to be any structural issue there. It's not as if that business is going offshore. It's not as if that business is moving, to be an internet business. They have an internet business themselves, which is doing well. So that would be an example of one that hopefully is fixable.